Hello, my name is Ethan Chinaga, and I'm glad you came. You heard my friends talk about why they like what they like about Penguin Corps, but they missed one of my favorite things. When you're in the Penguin Corps, every once in a while you get to skip class. Of course, to get away with doing this open source stuff at school, that means that we have to convince our school leaders that it is a good idea. This means that sometimes you have to turn on the charm. Hope you're feeling persuadable. You've heard my team talk about how we use open source at school. Now I'd like to talk about why. I would like to give you some reasons why you should start a Linux club. Some of you might ask, why do schools need something like that? Or say, that's not the kind of thing for me. We believe that any school can do this, but that school might need your help. Let's talk about some reasons. First, the program is affordable. All the software is free, and if you're using old computers, you don't have to pay a lot for them. Something else to keep in mind, people like to help kids. When they hear that there's a running club that has kids recycling computers, they will give you computers. Remember what Jaden talked about? When you fundraise for a Linux club, people like to give money to support it. Linux runs on great on old computers. We use it to bring old computers back to life. This not only saves money, but reduces e-waste. And the last time I checked, this country produces way too much e-waste. You get to help people in a variety of ways. You help kids learn. In Linux Club, we learn how to do all this stuff. We learn how to install software, fix computers, update and upgrade computers, and all sorts of other skills. These are in-demand skills. According to the 2018 Open Source Jobs Report from the Linux Foundation, 83% of hiring managers said that open source talent was important to them, and 87% said that it was hard to find a qualified help. Numbers like that speak for themselves. You help people who are outside of the school. If your school doesn't need computers, well, lots of your school's families probably do. That was certainly the case for us. And remember, when you give an old computer to a kid, you're helping the family too. You help the school itself. The Penguin Corps refurbished enough computers to help hundreds of kids in their home during distance learning and hybrid learning. Now that we're back in the building, we're using those laptops to help several classrooms. Since those teachers have their own laptop sets, they don't have to check out our school's computer cards, leaving them for other teachers to use. We also provide a desktop computer for some classrooms and our media center. Everybody benefits. It's fun. That should be enough of a reason for everybody. And when you're refurbishing computers and teaching at conferences, you're not in class. As you can see, there are lots of reasons why a school should have an open source club. It's affordable, people get help, and kids have fun. And folks, the other three ain't bad. Coming up next is Jason Pilley. Thank you for listening, and please consider yourself persuaded.